Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do what I call some Christmas bag picture frames. So these are just a few bags I picked up from Dollar Tree the other day. I think I'm only going to use two of them, but I thought they was really pretty for $1. And I've been seeing everybody do these, so I was like, hey, let me give it a try. So first we're going to start with this Farm Fresh one here. We're going to use this picture frame from Dollar Tree. And the picture frame is black, but I'm going to paint it with the plaster from Waverly Chalk, and then come after that with the antique wax because I wanted a pretty brown, but of course the Dollar Tree didn't have the brown I wanted. So I'm going to make the brown that I want. So right here, I'm just going to take out my frame. It's an 8 by 10. And take out the plastic, and we're going to remove the inside and everything and paint. Okay, so the plaster has dried. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the antique wax and just lightly brush over the antique wax. I'm not going to put a lot on my brush, but just lightly brush across the white, and you will see it's going to give it a wood look. I just love to do this on projects. It gives it a wood look. So if you ever in the market of wanting your own brownish woodish looking thing, this is what you do. You just paint it white and take the antique wax and lightly goes over it. It's amazing how it just changed the whole format of things. So you're just going to go all the way around it, and it's just lightly. You don't put a lot on your brush because you don't want to saturate it. And so this is what we're going to do. And I'm going to go all the way around it and let it dry. And we will be back once it dries. Okay, so I'm back, and you see how pretty brown that is. I just love it. So what we're going to do here is we're going to get ready to cut our bag. So I'm taking off the hanger, which is not needed. And I'm going to just cut the bag straight down the sides. It's not hard at all. Just cut along the line that is already there. And so you have the other side of the bag also that you can use for something else. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to use it on, but I need to get as many projects done before Christmas gets here. Okay, so I'm going to cut all the way around it, be back. Okay, so I have cut out my side of the bag, and so I'm leaving the glass frame inside. The glass inside the frame. What am I talking about? Okay, so as you can see, I need to trim some of it. Well, I did trim some of it before I laid it down. So I'm putting the backing back on it. And I'm going to show you what I end up doing, because I realized that I actually trimmed off too much. So it kind of left a little gap down at the bottom. But I have a way of fixing it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, you can't really see it, but I know it's there. So what I'm going to do at the bottom, if you can see it at the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take the piece that I had cut off and just put it back at the top and bring down the bag itself so it can hit the bottom. And then I'm just going to stick the top back on it, because this is not one that I'm selling. I'm just going to keep it for myself and hang around my own place. So it is perfectly fine. And ta-da, there we have it. No gaps. Off to our second DIY. So this second DIY, we're going to use this bag here with the snowman. I think it's so pretty. So right here, I have a canvas 8 by 10 frame from the Dollar Tree. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the canvas. I have my X-Acto knife here, and you just press down and go around the edge of the canvas, and you can just easily remove the canvas off. So we're just going to do that all the way around. And we're going to use our antique. Okay, so we're just going to go and paint it. And we're not going to wipe off the antique wax. And right here, I've already cut, outlined where I need to cut it at. And so we're just going to finish painting and we're going to let it dry. Remember, do not wipe off the antique wax because I want to leave the brown. So we're going to go all the way around it and be back once it dries. Okay, guys, I realized I lost the footage of me putting the back on there, but I did use hot glue. So here's our two projects that we made today. I think they turned out wonderful. One using the picture frame, one using the canvas from the Dollar Tree. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, please hit the button so you always know when I upload a new video. Until the next one, bye guys.